Hey there, I'm Gretchen Coley, and today we're talking about 6 surprising realities about the real estate market right now in September. I want you to think back, like way back to March, when we were all just learning about COVID. Every hour there was a new update about the virus and a new round of stay-at-home orders and lots of predictions about how the economy would weather this pandemic. Back then, there was reasonable concern that the real estate market would crash. The uncertainty made it difficult to even imagine what would happen in the coming months if you were looking to buy or sell a home. Well, fast forward until now, and there hasn't been a 2008 level crash. In fact, the real estate market is still going strong, especially here in Raleigh. Yet there are some very big and surprising trends going on in our new normal, and here are the top 6. Number 1, inventory is still super low. The pandemic basically cut off the spring market before we could even get underway here in Raleigh. Few wanted to open their homes to prospective buyers, though the rise of virtual tours made it possible to have the most socially distant open houses we've ever had. Still, with the uncertainty of the job market, ever-changing hotspots, and the difficulty of doing all the normal stuff to prep for the sale, during stay-at-home orders, only the most motivated sellers listed their homes. Number 2, interest rates still remain low. One of the first big headlines from the pandemic when it came to real estate was that interest rates were slashed big time. Of course, many took advantage of refinancing their home. As months passed, though, the continued low interest rates motivated prospective buyers to enter the market and enjoy the savings. Number 3, there's a lot of competition if you're a buyer. We joke in our office that buyers agents are like WWE prize fighters right now. It's not just locals in your market. The shift to remote work means that many people can move to any area they love, and Raleigh is at the top of the list. They don't have to live in an area that's convenient for their commute anymore. Often, these are high-wage earners who can afford to submit an offer above asking price, especially if they sold their home at the right time in a pricey market. Number 4, homes are selling very quickly. When there are fewer listings and plenty of buyers, your dream home may be a blink and you'll miss it opportunity. For buyers, this means that you should be pre-approved, not just pre-qualified, in order to get your offer even considered. For sellers, you may have a little more leeway on things like condition and contingencies. Number 5, prices have climbed. All of the above factors have pushed prices higher in most areas. In fact, 96% of cities saw home prices jump, and Raleigh is no different. The only thing keeping our prices from skyrocketing is our new construction and the rates of builds. Markets that didn't see the same growth as we've seen still haven't really lost equity. Number 6, folks are leaving big cities. While most cities are experiencing the same issues of low inventory as sellers hesitate to put their homes on the market, there's one exception: the big cities. Part of the reason is due to big tech companies ordering employees to work remotely during the pandemic, and now they figured out that that's a pretty good deal. The other contributing factor is that the price trends to be extremely high in big cities. So if you don't have to pay a premium to live close to your workplace, why not live somewhere else like North Carolina? In addition, there's very high population density, which isn't the best if you have to social distance. Let's talk about your reality now. We would love to help you find your dream home in the Raleigh-Durham market. We are so familiar with all of the suburbs here, with all the towns and cities. We would love nothing more than to help you call North Carolina home. Reach out to me, Gretchen Coley, at 919-526-0401.